Sorry for the noise. Just getting some packs to throw in the. Nice box. Okay. All right, well, I'll go through ownership. Just 1 second. There it is. I forgot to get the Elite box out. Boom, boom. Okay. Alrighty, now we'll go through ownership since we got everything out. Nick Hammers from Hammers Hits on the Cardinals. He will most likely have a football break. He just finished his baseball. Got that done, I think, yesterday, the day before. Anyway, he'll have some football coming this weekend, I'm sure. George Sweeting Jr. on the Falcons. Love you, George. Appreciate you hopping in. Glad you're doing better health-wise. That may put a smile on my face when I saw that. Joe Desky, he went big this time. He went Ravens and Bills, Lions, Chargers, and Steelers and Commanders. So pretty big for Joe. Jimmy O'Hara went with a few this time too. Panthers and Vikings. There's one more, I swear. Yeah, New Orleans. So appreciate that. Grabbing 3 there. I took the Bears. Matthew Morvac Gallagher grabbed the Bengals. Aaron Malin going with the Brownies, along with the Giants and the Jets. I think that's everybody. Missed out on his Chargers, so he's mixing up a little bit. Robert Avatia on the Cowboys and the Raiders. Tony Tito on his Broncos. Stanton Griggs on the Packers. Carl Gallagher going Texans Titans. Vanover on his Colts. Alan Stein from Black and Gold Breaks on the Jags. I think he filled and ran today. He'll have another one coming tomorrow, most likely, or Friday. If you haven't been over Black and Gold, they're great. Jim Jennings on the Rams and Dolphins, his 2 teams. Harlan Benner on the Patriots. Gary Eck from not Black and Gold. Oh my gosh, Eaglefin, the card father on the Eagles. He's getting some product together. He's going to have a break pretty soon. So head over to Eaglefin if you haven't been there before. Gary's awesome. He's had to take a little break for a while, but he's going to come back bigger and better. Michael Lariz on his Niners. Corey Markle from Fat Uncle Breaks on the Seahawks. He's got baseball up. Got a few spots left over there if you're into some baseball. And Stephen Barclay on the Buccaneers. So I think we got everybody. Peekaboo. George, first comment. You're number 1 in my book. And we got 7. Oh, that's a bumping things all over. That is bumps in a bump. We got 7 autos. So we'll go $20 credit. We still haven't had anybody hit in a while. So give me your guesses for auto. One of these days is going to bite me in the ass. But until then, we'll keep going. Okay, our product. We got a little prism hanger. Then we got 4 blasters. I thought I had a prism blaster. I didn't, so I replaced with an optic, and then I threw in the extra one because I felt bad. And then we got a select blaster, both. Threw in the score blaster. And then a little mixer. It said mystery. I went with a 23 select blaster. So those are our 4 blasters. Beep, boop. And then 2 megas, Donruss and Donruss Optic. Big stuff here, apparently. Both with a hit for each. And then our 2 hobbies. Contenders 24 and Elite 25. 2 autos, 1 mem, 5 autos here. So hopefully something cool. Glad you're feeling better, George. Glad you could stop by, hang out for a bit. If you get too sleepy, no worries. I get it. Jim made it. What's up, brother? Welcome in, Jim. So, as per quite a few lately, we got a lot of score packs in the prize box. There's a few numbered cards. I think 1, 2 more autos left. I have not been to the hobby shop like in a month, so getting all my stuff online, so all my supplies even. So I really don't have any goodies I've found. Xavier Watts. All right, Watts. Okay, I gotta find stuff. This is also our spare bedroom, so things got moved around quite a bit the last few days. We had some people stay the night last night visiting, so got home Monday night. Took Bronx to Weird Al last night. We went to Seaside for the weekend, Oregon. One of the biggest 2-on-2 beach volleyball tournaments in the world in the sand. Ewers, oh, man, didn't we pull a Ewers? It was the one time you were on the Dolphins. I'm sorry, Jim. But Bronx and I were on the waiting list. I wasn't sure if I was going to play anyway, but we did not make it in. So therefore, I surprised him last night and used that money I was going to put into the tournament and bought him tickets to Weird Al. So one guy was very generous, sold us to him below cost because he found out I was taking my son, so he felt bad for me. It was pretty cool. So it was a ton of fun. Great show. Oh, if you haven't had a chance to see Weird Al in concert, it is a great show. You might think it's just silly, but he puts on a heck of a show. He's sweating, dripping sweat the whole time. Phenomenal show. All right, we only got a couple, 2 or 3 people in here. Anybody else that hasn't given me a guess for an auto, please go ahead and send that to me. So we added an extra hanger and an extra blaster so far. Plus we got, our mid-level, not mid-level, but whatever's on the, yeah, anyway. Oh, such a good show. It's the 3rd time I've seen him, 2nd time I've taken Bronx. So last time he was just a little kid, so this time it's a little different. Okay, our first card's going to be a Colt for Vanover. Vanover getting the first prize, empty box. Oh, I think you'd love it, George. And his opening act was a guy named Puddle's Pity Party. Apparently he was on America's Got Talent back in 2017. Very entertaining, creepy clown. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Okay, so Vanover with our first prize. I'll roll the dice for Vanover. I'll finish up the pack and then we'll do that. So, let's get to our base. Because I'm all about that base. Please, we do have quite a few devices going on tonight. Our little one's not wanting to go to sleep. So if we have any internet issues, please let me know as soon as possible. Appreciate it. All right, Michael Pittman, Javon Holland, Tony Baselli, Jacoby Brissett, Jonathan Allen, Christian McCaffrey, Willie Gay Jr., Cam Chancellor, Garrett Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and Mark Andrews. That's a base. Let's get to our other goodies here. We got Brandon Aubrey. Our first silver, I guess, rather. Joe Alt moving from right tackle to left tackle because of the poor Rashawn Slater getting tearing his ACL. Nice one for the Chargers and Giuseppe. And then we got Michael Dean Perry for the Brownies. Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans. And Carl. How about yourselves? I haven't had much communication. I was trying to be a good boy and kind of stay off the internet most of the weekend. Very busy weekend, but it was super fun. Got to watch my cousin played and a couple of my son's friends played. My nephew played in the tournament. Did really good. So it was a lot of fun watching some awesome volleyball. I got to see, if you're familiar at all with men's volleyball, a guy named Phil Dahlhauser won 2 gold medals back in the 90s and 2000s. And so he was there playing. It was pretty awesome to get to see him live. One of the best volleyball players of all time. He's up there with like St. John Smith and Karch Karai and stuff. So very, very good player. So that was super cool to get to see him like 10 feet away, which is awesome. Just getting started, Aaron. What's up? Welcome in, buddy. Give me your guess for an auto if you'd like to. Brees Hall. Roque Ohoro for George. There we go. There's another one for you, George. A little Penix action. And then a Bo Nix Prismatic. Not numbered. Gorgeous card, though, for Tony Tidor. I love that. And then a Marvin Harrison coming out for Nick. And a Kid Reporter from last year. Dart. Okay, that'd be sick. Nice little opening hanger, though. That's awesome. Getting a gorgeous prismatic Bo Nix prism. A little Penix action. So just getting started, Aaron. Jackson Dart, I'd be very happy with that. A little something, something for Tony. That's a nice card. Looks beautiful, too. Okay. I am pretty dehydrated from work, so it was about 90 degrees today still. So I will be drinking lots of water throughout the break. My apologies. I ran out of liquids about a half an hour before I got off work, so a little thirsty. Okay, let me roll the dice for Vanover. First prize. 3 times. 6 is 18. Oh my. Making it work. You better work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's kind of funny because I bet she has like 10 of these. Going back out to Vanover, Devonta Price. He was with Indiana at one time, so he probably got a bunch of them. I saw those today at Barnes & Noble after work, and I was trying to decide if I grab them and maybe throw them in as an extra with the next Star Wars break or something. Because they were cool looking. I haven't seen them open. Are they? They have autos too, don't they? Okay, let's go Optic next. You are correct. What if they have like pictures of them when they're young and older? Like, I don't know. Oh man, you getting Keith Richards and I'm tired today. I'm having a hard time with my brain. Mick Jagger getting their autos. Oh my gosh, Charlie Box, the drummer. Is it the drummer Charlie? Like any of them, that'd be so cool. 2, 4, 6. My luck, I'd get like the garbage man that's traveled with him for 20 years or something. A roadie named Bart. Hope everybody's had a good Wednesday. Can't believe it's Wednesday already. I guess that's good. Almost the weekend. Can't believe the summer's almost over. Bronx starts two weeks from today, school. I'm like, oh, can't believe it. I get starting to get depressed. I get a little seasonal depression. Not really, but I get so sad. I saw some new Star Wars cards out there, and I was going to grab them, and then I realized they're part of the game, not actually like the collectibles. I guess you could collect some, but it was interesting. Really? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so you grabbed one. That's awesome, Jim. So they're good-looking cards then. That's awesome. All right, Stephon Diggs, Brian Robinson, Silver, Jonathan Allen, Giuseppe in the Commanders, Cade Stover for the Texans, Keenan Allen, and Tony Pollard. And then our pink is just the Tip Ryman for the Cardinals and Nick Hammers. Sorry for the innuendo there. That was the name of one of the volleyball teams they played, was just the Tip. Well, I might have to grab a box and just rip it and throw it in the next break just for fun or something. I don't know. Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers. Trevor Lawrence. A.J. Brown. Pink McMillan for the Bucks. Nice one there for Steven. And then Torrey Taylor kicker card for the Bears. The Bears. I don't know if you guys saw what I saw, but we have something pretty cool coming up. I'm happy for the person, but I'm sad for another person that's a big fan of this team. But I'm happy for this person, though. And it's somebody that's hooked me up some pretty sweet cards over the last few years, so happy to send him a cool one. Najee Harris, Silver CeeDee Lamb, and then a Uptown Brian Thomas Jr. Gorgeous card. Case hit. Nice one there for Alan Stein. Congratulations, Alan. He's pulled me lots of cool cards. Happy to pull him something cool. That is a beaut. I know he's chasing Travis Hunter, but I think he'll be quite happy with the BTJ Uptown. So congratulations, Alan. We'll roll the dice for a case hit prize after. Good looking Uptown, though. That's awesome. That's a cool card. I like him, too. I think he's going to be a stud. Well, he already was last year, but I think he'll continue to be a stud, I guess is the better term. All right, Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. And Gary Eck, J.C. Horn, Brock Purdy, and a primary colors, Brian Thomas. Let's just keep going. More Jags. That's awesome. So Coop for the Eagles. Another Brian Thomas Jr. card. We'd be happy with that one to start, but now we got an Uptown Funk. Well, this year I'm going to chase Kyle Williams for the Patriots because Patriots should be cheap, and I think he's going to have a good career. He's a Coug, so I'm following him to the Patriots. Still collect Seahawks, but it's kind of hard right now. I am chasing Milrow a little bit. Keon Coleman. Yeah, other than that, not much. Quay Walker, Fred Warner, Tyler Nubin for the Giants, and Anthony Gould, the Colts. So that's probably going to be my chase this year, I think. And then I saw Dave Craig was in Prism this year, which means he should have an auto. So I wouldn't mind getting one of those this year still, too. But I might just end up buying that at the next show or off eBay. Because you're like me, I know, Aaron. You collect your Chargers, but then you chase certain Fresno State guys, I believe, right? Wow, what a box. That's awesome. That was a good box anyway. Get a nice pink McMillan and like a couple of good base cards too, but that's awesome. I was trying to think, is there anybody drafted at Fresno State this year? I feel like I don't know this draft class at all. It's super weird. I feel like I'm so unprepared besides the quarterbacks. All right, for Mr. Steiner, we have a 5 times 6 is 30. We can go off the back. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. He'll probably throw that right back in his box of goodies. David Montgomery rookie card at a Prestige. Still running hard. Well, I remember you telling me that you were in that one break and you thought you got, was it Ewers or one of those that had an NIL on it, so they gave it to the NIL spot? No, it was Dart. That's right, it was Jackson Dart. That's right. And I was like, what? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know who killed it in Blinky's break last night for the Seahawks. He pulled 2 different Milrow autos. I was like, whoa, that's awesome. It was Milrow. Okay, my bad. I thought it was Dart. All right, well, we got a good break already. 3 people are going to be happy so far. I mean, I'd say the Falcons are doing decent, the Jaguars are doing awesome, and the Broncos are looking good. So let's continue it on. Let's go back in time. Let's do 23 select, then 24 select, and then 25 score. Gonna go back in time. Huey Lewis to get us all warmed up here. Once again, if anybody's here late, give me your guess for an auto. We'll do $20 break credit. I see numbers of 4, so I didn't know if another person was watching or not. Yeah, wife's good eye. I do like the looks of select. So we got this is a 23 select, and we'll do a 24 select. Empty box. So for this one, let's see here. We got oh man, on the Panthers, Jamie looking for a little Bryce Young. For Carl, getting a little chance at CJ. Oh. Bijan, there you go. Yeah, I forgot a little Bijan action. We'll open all these guys up so we get something cool out of here. Let's try a little Bijan action. Bijan mustard. And the Lions, Joe Desky, a little Gibbs action, possibly. So we'll see what comes out. I'm sure you guys saw it went viral a couple, maybe late last week. The 30-some-year-old pack that was open and had a Joe Montana auto in it. It's like, that's sweet. We got Odell. He is not retired, no matter what people say. He was all mad on Twitter today. Odell. There we go. That's a nice one right off the bat. CJ Stroud on a club level. That's a beautiful card. Not Prism, but still a nice card coming out. Sorry to get so excited. That's a sweet one to get started. So that's a good card. That's a little good one for the Texans and Carl. Let's see what else we got. We got a die-cut Clayton Tune for Nick. A little Badgett action for me. Keenan Allen on the base. And then a Payne Durham die-cut for the Bucks. Boxes are treating us good so far tonight, guys. I feel like for retail so far, we're doing good. Getting some quarterbacks, getting a case hit. Was Clayton the guy from Fresno, or am I thinking of somebody else, Aaron? I think there was a quarterback from last year's class that was Fresno State. I don't remember if it was Clayton or somebody else. We got a little Tommy DeVito out of Syracuse, right? Tommy DeVito, Trey McBride, Mozzie Rook, Devonta, a nice die cut for the Eagles, and Gary, nice club level prism. This one, that's a pretty. Oh, a little green die cut Bijan coming out. There you go. Holy crap! 3 of 5, George. This box has just been sitting there forever. 3 of 5. I just thought it was a regular green. Wowie, wow, wow. That is an awesome card. Good Lord, George. You've had quite a few rough ones lately. This one's a good one already getting started, and we were killing it. I was like, oh, sweet, a nice green Bijan, and then bam. Hosby's not here to take all the shine. You're getting some good cards, see? Wow, that's awesome. That gives you get 2 numbers, George. Give me 2 numbers for a prize, too. Look at that. It's a premier level, I think, right? Yeah, going out to the Giants and Aaron. 7 and 9. Okay, 7 of 9. One of my favorite characters off Star Trek. Let's just do it right now before I forget. 7. All right, George. You got a Xavier Legette or a Score a Treat pack. Your choice. You probably have 100 of these, but We pulled a 3 of 5 Bijan. Die cut. Green. That's pretty cool. It's not the greatest prize, but you got a Packer, a Xavier Legette. You're taking Legette. Alrighty. I like this kid too. I think he's going to have a good year. What a break so far, man. This retail's killing it tonight. Case hitting a number to 5. That is insane. All right, I got to try not to get distracted. We got Alex Singleton on a premiere. Jordan Howden for the Saints. Not familiar with him as a rookie. The Saints are... Is that Joe? Jamie. Nice die cut on a Keanu Benton. Prism card for the Steelers and Giuseppe. Yeah. That's awesome. Let's keep it going. One more. Drake London on the future for George. Nice card there. All for the Colts. We got an AR rookie card. A little broken fee right now. Josh Allen. Zay Flowers on a turbocharged. Oh, never mind. This is the guy I was thinking of. I knew there was somebody from Fresno State. Jake Hayner was the Fresno State guy. I'm sure you got a bunch of his autos, huh, Aaron? And then Derek Hall, rookie. Jake Hayner on a Prism. I got him and Clayton Tune confused. I couldn't remember where Clayton Tune went to college. So AR rookie card for the Colts. Zay Flowers, really good receiver for the Ravens. And Jake Hayner for the Saints on a premiere. Nice card. And finishing up, we got Stetson Bennett rookie card for the Rams and Jim. Bryce Young on a select certified. Nice one there for Jamie. Russell Wilson on a premiere. And Deuce is loose. Vaughn for the Cowboys. Those all get sleeved up and top loaded later. Get Bryce going now, though. Is he still on the team, Aaron? Because he got to play last year 1 game? 2 games? I feel like he got at least 1 start. They like threw him under the bus. I felt like they gave him the worst possible circumstances. Let's keep it going. Let's go select 24. I don't know if we're going to have as good as we did on 23. That is just crazy. That box has been sitting in a pile in my closet. Not a pile, literally, but like with another half dozen boxes. Just happened to grab that one tonight or yesterday. Working out good for George. And I see CJ Stroud. We got a Bryce Young out of there. It's a good little box. Actually, and AR. So we got all 3 quarterbacks. A club level Stroud. So let's hope it continues with this one. Okay, 3rd string. 2, 4, 6. So he's behind. Oh my gosh. Guy that went to Oklahoma and then South Carolina. It'll come to me later. Holy smokes, George. That's a good one. Well, you got one of the other ones. You should message that guy and say, hey, if you want both, I'll sell it to you for $300. Then you can sell them both for $700. If you corner the market, you got all 3 of them, or 2 out of 3. Set the market. And once football season hits, if he has another good season or even a better season, sky's the limit kind of thing. Rattler. Thank you, Aaron. My brain just went blank. Spencer Rattler. He was one of the top recruits ever, 6-7 years ago. Never really reached his potential, but he looked decent in the preseason. So it's him and then Tyler Shook, and he's 3rd string. So he should make the team at least. So okay. Rookie Theo Johnson, Earl Campbell, Drake May on a certified. There we go, Harlan. Bobby Okereke, not number, but a nice premier level prism. Joe Alt, rookie card. Joe Burrow and Jamison Williams on a club level. This prism one there, nice. Patriots. Go through so many top holders with these boxes. Okay. Got Jerry Jeudy on a Premier. Jameis. Caleb Williams rookie. There we go. Najee on a die cut for the Steelers. Jaden Daniels on a Premier. And Devontae Smith. Heck yeah. We're just like racking up boxes all over the place. Retail is slinging tonight. Nice Premier level. Right, Blake Corum rookie. Joe Burrow on a select certified. Oh, it doesn't say Prism. Man, that looks shiny for the Bengals. Dexter Lawrence on a nice Premier Prism. Joe Montana. And another Drake May. That's 2 Drakes so far. This box had 1 Jaden, 2 Drakes, and a Caleb. So that's pretty solid. Retail is coming out firing. I love it. That's the scary part of the retail is you just can't guarantee, but at least for some reason our hobbies are a dud, which I sure hope not, but at least having a good retail makes a difference. Okay. DJ Moore on a Prism card. Ed McCaffrey on a Premier. Brian Urlacher. Penix on a turbocharged. JJ on a green. Numbered to 599 and Tip Ryman. What the heck is with this break, guys? Jimmy O'Hara on the Vikings. George getting a little more love. Another Penix. Oh, we're slinging tonight, slinging. Sirloins, what the heck? Number JJ, that's going to have some value too. Heck yeah, congratulations, Jamie. This is like the best retail we've had in a long time. I mean, just the number JJ is pretty good, but then that box literally had a Penix, 2 Drakes, a Jaden, a Caleb, and then a number JJ. The only thing missing was a bow, but we already got the Prism bow in one of the other boxes. So, it sounds like I said prison bow. Don't make me mad. It's prison bow. Okay, now we're going to get brought back down to earth because we have score. Unless we hit a random auto. Should get 1 numbered out of here. We're looking for top 100 mystery rookies and step ahead. And memorabilia and also chances for autos. So this is more probably a reality check. But both select boxes came out slinging. The Prism was good. And of course, the Optic had a case hit. So we are doing well, guys. It's been a good break so far. We haven't made it to even the megas, let alone the hobby. Empty box. I was so glad that Score did their hobby boxes at 200 cards instead of 400 this year. This made life a lot better. But I was also sad that they sold out so quick because, excuse me, in the past it was I could get those boxes pretty cheap for a long time, but because of Arch Manning and everything in them, they went off. They sold a lot faster this year. Super weird. They start with all the rookies on top. Yeah. He's just sitting there, so we'll go ahead and top load a little Shadua right there to start with. Nice card. just staring at me. I was like, well, might as well get him. He looked good in the preseason game from what I hear. I didn't get to watch it. Like I said, we were kind of out of touch with real life for most of the weekend. All right, James Pierce. James Pierce Jr., Antoine Wells, Phil Maffa, Tyleek Williams. This is super weird how they have these now. League leaders Kirby Joseph, A-Chain on a throwback, Celebration on a Saquon. We have a Xavier Restrepo on the Alien Parallel. Nice one for the Titans there. I don't see a number. I think that's just a parallel. It's super cool looking. Cam Ward's favorite target in college, so hopefully that continues. Then we got a Mark Andrews on a green. And our base, Moss, Wicks, Pickens, Kamara, Cooper DeJean, Tyler Lockett, and Matthew Golden rookie card. These all get sleeved, most of them top loaded. Nice little Alien Restrepo, though, coming out. That's a cool looking card. Nice one there for Carl. Kalel Mullings, Will Howard for the Steelers. Nice. Just going to spin him. Leonard Williams on a sack attack. Future ballot Steve Young. Celebration of Amon-Ra. And a green Zay Flowers. Our base, Ken Houston. Rico Dowdle. Justin Fields. Matt Stafford. Geno Smith. Darren Woodson. Keon Coleman. Rookie Colson Loveland. And Kyle McCord. So we're getting lots of good rookies. This guy caused some problems today. I guess he hit Burrow. Everybody got mad. So Shamar Stewart, Tyler Warren. Spin him again. Throwbacks on a Saquon. Sam Darnold on a Celebration. Sack attack Nick Bosa and a green Tyler Warren for the Colts. Nice rookie card there. Our base, Jimmy Smith. Leggett. How did he do last year anyway? 49 catches. Not bad. Chuba did great last year. Chuba. Jackson Smith. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, now a Seahawk. Parker Washington, Dalton Kincaid, Kyle Monongi, and Jada Barron. Nice one there on the Colts. Green parallel going out to Mr. Vanover. All right, DJ Giddens rookie card. Marion Hampton, I think he's going to have a good year this year. All right, to our green. There's our numbered Baker Mayfield to $7.99. Nice gold-looking card. I think that's $7.99. Can't see. Yeah, I think it's $7.99. Nice one there for the Bucs. Steven. Ted McMillan on a throwback score for the Panthers. Bo Nix on a league leaders. Jaden Reed on a throwback. J.J. McCarthy, Billy Sims, Munoz, Montgomery, Jimmy and Sherwood, Tron Matthew, Joe Mixon, rookie Cam Williams, and Mason Taylor. So nice Ted McMillan for the Panthers. And an awesome numbered card for the Bucs. Stephen Barkley having a pretty good break with his PC. So is everybody ready for football? I know I am. Next card out. There we go. Cam Ward. Rookie card for the Titans. I feel like I heard he looked good. I didn't get to watch. Like I said, I didn't watch hardly anything. I listened to part of the Seahawks game. I think we got a patch. Heck yeah. All right, Jaden Daniels on a Celebration. Brian Burns, Marshall Faulk on a first ballot, and a Cooper Kupp patch card to the Rams, even though by this time he would have signed with the Seahawks. Either way, zoned in, going out to Jim Jennings. Congratulations, buddy. And then we got Savion Williams, rookie, and a green Roshan Johnson, and Grady Jarrett, and Kevontae Turpin. I know it feels like it should be too early, but it's not. I love me some Coop. That's a cool looking card. Congratulations. And you get a prize, Jim. 2 numbers, please. Here you were thinking it wasn't worth grabbing the Rams. It worked out this time at least. That's too thin. I have to go to the other one. I don't like that one. 3 and 6. Okay, cool. See if that's too big. It's like Goldilocks here with cards, trying to figure out which one fits best. There we go. That's a beaut. We'll put it up here for a minute till we get some more goodies. Like I said, all these cards will get sleeved, most of them not top loaded. 3 and 6. I'm just going to do it now because I will forget. Because I got the memory of Dory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are your choices, but I will replace it if you wanted to. Got a numbered Chase Young rookie card to 199, or a 91 pack. If you'd rather have a score pack instead of these two, I'd let you do that instead. I swear it was a 91 score like this that they pulled that Joe Montana auto out of. I don't know. I could be wrong. Something crazy like that. You want a score, or do you want this guy? Okay. All right. I'll throw your name on one. Yeah, no problem. They are a fun little rip. At least you get a rookie out of it and a chance for numbered. So, okay, let's finish up the stack. Here we go. Lots of base here still. Chris Boswell, Tank Bisbee, Malachi Corley, Kyron Williams, Jack Sawyer rookie, Will Campbell looked good, Mika Egbuka, Woody Marks. We'll finish up the base, then we'll finish with those. Rondé Barber, Kobe Bryant, Jaden Daniels, second year, CeeDee Lamb, Altoon, Jalen Polk, and Kyler Murray. I actually don't mind the look of score this year. I think it's one of the best looks they've had in a while myself. I love 2020 score, but okay, nice Luther Burden there for the Bears. League leaders on a Saquon. Calvin Ridley on a throwback, which is a cool looking card, and then Michael Penix on a celebration. So score didn't have all the goodies that some of the other boxes had, but it is score. So it's a nice one because almost, you open 2 or 3 boxes of that and you got every rookie out there pretty much. So yeah, they're just nice looking cards. They're not bad at all. And we got a bonus patch out of it. We got a numbered Baker. So it's a good box. All right, let's go Don Russ, and then we'll go Optic. This is I didn't hardly get any of these. This is a Walmart Donruss. Found this up in Canada last time I was up there. So excited. I did not realize the price difference and probably paid a little too much for it. Although they're kind of hard to find, so maybe I didn't care. Either way, should be fun because they have the parallels that are only in these boxes, I think. Is it Red Wave? So. Empty box. We have 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looks a little thicker, so maybe we got a patch. I guess we'll see. We got a bonus patch so far. Bonus. Going back, for those that haven't seen Weird Al, if you get the chance, so he actually changed his outfits about half dozen times throughout the show. So it was pretty awesome. He came out as Kurt Cobain for that song. He came out as a rapper for White and Nerdy. Came out in a fat suit for Fat, which was pretty impressive. There's so many. It was so cool. Yeah. Oh, Party in the CIA came out like as a CIA agent. So yeah, there was a lot of fun stuff. These look like the nice pinks too. Yeah, nice looking car. If he comes in your area, you got to go, George. You'd love it. The way he moves around for a man in his late 60s is impressive. All right, Badgett, CeeDee Lamb, Joe Mixon, Zaire Franklin. Got a Green Lofton. Archie Manning on a Legend Series. Nice looking card. White Hot Rookies, Bo Nix. Beautiful. And then Garendo for the Niners. Finally getting to say Larizza's name. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Trey Hendrickson, Saquon, and Freiermuth. Get to say Larizza's name the first time is nice. So I like being able to say everybody's name. I don't know who we haven't said yet. Probably more about Gallagher. I think we only pulled like one nice looking Joe Burrow for him so far. Not much for the Chiefs yet for Andrew. Nothing much for the Seahawks either. So, but I feel like everybody else had their name mentioned for something good. Oh, we got to get some goodies for Stanton too on the Packers. So I'm sure that'll come up soon. All right, Tua, Marshawn Latimer, Latu for the Colts. Nice one there. JJ on a rated rookie throwback. Corley for the Jets on a pink. Pearsall, Garrett Wilson, Sherman, Hufanga, Sapp, and Lynch. The Jets, Jets, Jets. Aaron, little JJ action for Minnesota and Jamie. And Latu on a green going out to Vanover on the Colts. Next up's our patch, Will Levis. Unfortunately, not an auto. We got a patch. Will Levis patch going out to the Titans. Carl Gallagher. That's way too thin. No, it's better. Let's try that one. Carl's doing decent with the Titans, getting the Titans a nice Restrepo, and now Will Levis patch. Stephon Diggs on a green. CeeDee Lamb on an instant. Stone Vaki for the Lions. Not familiar with him. Troy Franklin for the Broncos. Michael Wilson, Kirk Cousins, Marquise Brown, TJ Hawkinson, Slater, Byron Young, Ramondre Stevenson on a Dominators, and a Xavier Worthy rookie revolution. There we go. I just said we need something for the Chiefs. Boom, boom. Gorgeous Xavier Worthy coming out. The rookie revolution. And then a Sion Vaki for the Lions. There we go. Now we got to say Chiefs. For Robert Abatia, a nice Ryan Flournoy on the red wave. Nice looking card. For the Cowboys. Let's keep it going. Peyton Wilson, Rook. Amon-Ra, Wandale, Jalen Johnson, Dak, Harold Landry, Johnny Hecker, and a Green McDuffie. Next card right on top, we got a Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. Jags just keep eating. Alan Stein doing so well in the Jags tonight. We got Kool-Aid on a red wave. Nice one there. And we got Whittington for the Rams. Drake, Derrick Henry, Mark Rippon, Ramondre, Jeffrey Simmons, and Julius Peppers. So now we got to say the Saints. Jamie. A Kool-Aid on a red. Nice looking card. And finishing up, Alex Anzalone on a green. Tyreek on a throwback. Marvin Harrison on a red wave. Gorgeous card. Jamari Thrash, and then Flowers, Knox, and Kid Reporter. What a box again. Got a white hot bow. We got a JJ throwback and a red Marvin Harrison. It's a good box. Patch was a little disappointing, but other than that, we're doing good. And I still hope Will Levis can get his career together. We'll see. Maserati Marv coming out. Okay, let's see if Optic can have a better patch at least. Could use maybe one more Jaden or two. Help out. House got eerily silent. I'm hoping everything's good. It's a night. Space lost all expression. Empty box. Thanks you guys again with your patience with me on breaks and filling and doing late nights and all that jazz. Everybody should have got their mail by now. I hope so anyway. 336. So if you didn't reach out to me, unless you were in like a break literally right before we left town, because that last break, some of the cards didn't go out yet. Or certain teams didn't. So. Here's my last Optic Mega. I hope it's a good one. It'd be awesome. We got another downtown or uptown or something cool. Uptown Funk. Let me give it to you. We could use a little Brock love for the Raiders. Oh, no way, George. Shit. I mean, I sent that to you. Oh, it's been a week now. Over a week. I'll try and check the tracking. I mean, we can file a report, but I think I threw $400 or $500 insurance on it, but that would suck. If that's the case, let me know, and I'll start throwing signature required on there. So that way they have to get a signature. You have to go pick it up from the post office. Oh, that'd break my heart, George. I don't think you have anything as huge as a 3 out of 5 like this time, but I think you still had a couple cool cards coming your way. All right, Jackson Smith. Fred Warner. Sorry to swear. I usually try not to. That just shocked me. Amon Ra. Dawson Knox. Play action on a Diggy. Nate Wiggins. Jaheim Bell. Tony Pollard and Cade Otton. Let's keep it going here. Let's get a good prism. That's what it was, the Vic Auto. Oh, okay. I'll try and check tonight if I get a chance. Dak. Bijan. Corley on a green. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Gabe Davis. So our first green coming out to the Jets. That would make me really sad, though, if we lost that one. That was a cool card. All right, Zamir White. Jonathan Allen. Jake Ferguson. Grady Jarrett. Rookie recruits on a Spencer Rattler. Hey, I was just talking about that guy. Tip Ryman again. Trotter again. I mean, the first time I guess on Trotter. Derwin James, Justin Herbert, Zach Moss, and Sky Moore. Spencer Rattler for the Saints on a rookie recruits. Got Brennan Rice for the Chargers on a green. Mason Smith, DeAndre Swift, Raheem Mostert, Cooper Kupp, Von Miller, and Anthony Richardson. Joe Milton on a green. Nice card. Joe Alt, Braylon Trice, Ryan Robinson, and Jordan Love. So a couple of nice cards coming out for people. Chargers and Joe getting Brendan, and Joe Milton going out to the Patriots. And Harlan Benner. I guess he was slinging it the other night for the Cowboys. I didn't watch the game. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Okay, we got our patch coming up, so let's go off the back. We got a Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. Nice. Blake Corum for the Rams. Silver Juju coming out for the Chiefs and Andrew. And our patch card is Brendan Rice on a first-year fresh for them, their Chargers. I think that's Giuseppe. Schuster, Corum for the Rams, and Ladd. Such a nice Ladd McConkey. Jim, do you think Blake's going to get many touches this year, or is it just going to be the Kyron Williams show still? Just thought I'd ask you. And also, are you worried at all about Stafford's health? Seems like they're taking forever to clear him. Think you will? Okay. I figure I always ask the fans because I got more of a pulse on the Seahawks than you have. But same with you. Like with your Rams, you probably know quite a bit's going on there, or at least whatever they tell you. Oh, that's scary. All right, I say we go contenders and finish with elite. One more little extra. I'm hoping this is good. It didn't look like it was packed very well. But I saw a select pack at the store the other day. I'm like, let's throw one of these in. I'm just hoping the corners are good because they did not put anything around them. Well, so far, they look decent. So, all right, so we got Drew Bledsoe, J.C. Latham, Josh Allen, Brian Thomas Jr., and Cam Little, the kicking machine. Cam Little, his cards might go up in value if he kicks a 70-yarder in regular season. So Brian Thomas. All right, Dak. Oh, Dak on a die cut. There we go, Robert. Nice card there. Latham on a multicolor for the Titans. Braden Fisk on a nice multicolor premiere. And DK, there we go, Seahawks. Nice one for Corey. I hope he kicks one that far during the season, but it has to be a situation where they feel comfortable, like if for some reason he misses giving the ball back or like end of a half or something. But I could see them lining up into the half like there's low chance of something bad happening. That'd be sick. Nice DK coming out for Corey on a club level. Fisky rookie card for the Rams. And Latham for the Titans. All right, we got Dallas Turner on a future rookie card. Brock Purdy on a turbocharged. Behind the numbers on a Chris Olave and a Caleb Williams Select Certified. So a little pack's helping out a couple people. Oh, last two. Greg Rousseau on a club and a James Cook on a premiere. So not as much goodies as I was hoping out of that one. Sorry. I just thought one more extra when I saw him. I'm like, oh, cool. Pretty much helped me the most with the Bears. All right. We'll do a prize for first auto out of here. Got 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty box. I might just do one at a time because we're going to get an auto out of here. So let's do the first pack. I do love the looks of the hobby cards. I love the sparkles. All right, Drake, Trevor Lawrence, Debo, Javonte, Alvin Kamara, auto. There we go. Evan Williams. That's 60 of 99. I think so. I think it's 60 of 99. So nice one there, Evan Williams. And then we got a Rookie of the Year, Blake Corum, and a DK on a winning ticket. Blake Corum, Rookie of the Year. And Evan Williams. There we go. I said Packers need a little love. Stanton coming through. Nice card there for the Packers. It's Stanton. Little rookie auto doesn't hurt nobody. Okay, let's keep it going. So, let me roll the dice for Stanton. Ooh, 6 times 1. So card 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, not much, Stanton. We get a little score treat coming your way. 3 cards, 1 rookie. A little extra for you to rip. Okay, next pack out. Herbert, Tyja Spears, Jair Alexander, Saquon, Amari Cooper, Tyke Smith for the Buccaneers, numbered to 25. Heck yeah. Stephen Barkley's killing this break. And then we got a hall pass on a Justin Jefferson and a Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry power players. So we got to roll the dice on this one. Between Joe Desky and Stanton. Nice card. Low number, too, on a Tyke Smith. That's cool. Out of Georgia. Yeah, Bucks are having a heck of a break. I'm going to wait and see if we have another dice drop. So I'm going to put that to the side. Happy for Steven, though. His last few breaks have been pretty thin picking. So, all right, Jalen Waddle, Kirk Cousins, Evan Ingram, Christian McCaffrey. We have a numbered Jared Goff to 149 for the Lions and Joe. Off the back, we have a Dak Prescott winning ticket. And a Rookie of the Year, Dallas Turner. Nice card there. This one might be on card. Nope. Kingsley Eguakun. Not numbered. Nice looking card, though. So a couple Lions cards coming out. A little fat guy card for the Lions and Joe. Congratulations, Joe, getting this one. A little auto action. And a Rookie of the Year Sparkle Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Okay, so I think I'm not real familiar with Tyke Smith, but I feel like he was a pretty good player for them. And the low number like that, 12 out of 25, is pretty awesome. Okay, Cortland Sutton, Josie Jewell, Devontae Adams, Will Levis, Jordan Love. Oh, Joe and the Bills getting a Joe De La Millure, number to 99, Hall of Famer, offensive line. Remember him as a kid. And then we got Trevor Lawrence, and Patrick Mahomes finishing us up. Nice hobby exclusive. So Joe picking up an extra auto this time of his PC team, Dub Bills, on the Joe De La Millure. Not Manure, Malure. I know he was a good offensive lineman, so nice card. Definitely old school, yeah. You probably remember watching him back in the 80s too, George. I think he was late 70s, early 80s. I just remember I had one of his football cards when I was a kid. Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Kyler Murray, Zaire Franklin, Austin Booker for the Bears, defensive end out of Kansas. Tuan Lamar on a power players, another dice drop. And then might as well, we need some more for the Jags. Brian Thomas Jr. on a rookie year going out to ounce 9. Booker action for me and the Bears. Fifth round. Cool. And last one, this one shouldn't have an auto unless we get a bonus. And if you guys need to crash, it's getting late and get to bed, I totally understand. I appreciate keeping me company as long as you can. All right, George Kittle, Chris Olave, Kincaid, Gardner, Rashad White, bonus auto. That's not a sticker. That's not a sticker, guys. Holy Nikes. That seems to be on card. Purple ink. Okay, let me finish up. Jamar Chase and Justin Herbert, the Supernatural in the other card, but yeah, I gotta get one touch. Whew, what a break. Jamie O'Hara, diehard Vikings fan, is going to be very happy. Not only we get a bonus auto, we got the auto. One of the top 2 you can get in this box. JJ and Penix, that's the big chase. It was already sweet getting a numbered JJ and then bam, doing this. That's just crazy. Whew. Wow. Jamie, I hope you enjoy seeing that in the morning. I think you'll be a very happy dude. Wow. Okay, guys, got a couple dice drops. Oh, that's funny. Both of them are Ravens, so Joe will be sad if he loses. We got 1, 2, 3 on the left, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom for Dolphins and Packers. Yeah, I think Jamie will be happy. I'm happy for Jamie. He's been chasing, I think, for a bit, hoping to get one of those. There's 4 going out to Jim Jennings and Stanton Griggs. What a break, guys. I was just thinking, like, oh, we got, at least we got the low-numbered Tyke Smith. Like, that's pretty cool. But, man, then we get that on-card JJ. Like, that's so sick. And it worked out that, like, because of the price of the product and stuff, it wasn't too bad of a price on the Vikings. So it's even one of those rare, relatively affordable. And you get that. That's awesome. Wow. Play to win the game. What a break, guys. This is just crazy. What's next? We got 1 box left. What's next? What can we else we can pull? We can pull a Jackson Dart. We can pull a Tyler Shug. Like Standers, Hunter. Whew. Let's keep it going. And it's pretty. I mean, obviously the bigger hitters are Vikings and Jags, the biggest. But a lot of people have had some cool cards. Yeah, Aaron's like, let's do it. Let's get one of those. It's like, please do. Aaron went big on this box. He's hoping. And if we do end up pulling an arch, it's up for grabs. Any one of the 32 spots would get it. So we happen to pull an NIL auto. Truly a person that's not on a team. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so we have 5 cards, 20 packs of 5 cards. I'm going to pull them all out because it's a pain, in my opinion. Empty box. I'm going to put them in stacks of 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. We're still going to go pack by pack. But the first auto will be our next prize. And then the last card in the last pack will be our last prize. James Conner. Taysom Hill. Clinton Portis. Josh Allen. And rookie Will Howard /79 on an elitist for the Steelers and Joe Desky. I think Joe had 5 or 6 teams, and he's definitely not doing the best in this break. He's doing good. He's just not doing the best. The best is definitely Jamie and Allen. Oh, that'd be sick. Might as well, right? Let's just keep it going. We're having a great break. Let's keep it going. This is one of the best breaks we've had in a long time with the cards pulled and how spread out it is. Oh, it's awesome. All right, Michael Irvin, Golden Tate, Phil Simms, Caleb Williams, and a Terrence Ferguson /75 and a Kid Reporter. So nice one there. Nice card for Jim and the Rams. A little Terrence Ferguson, Turd Ferguson. Actually running out of sleeves of all things. It's crazy. All right, Brian Burns, Dallas Turner, Joe Mixon, Eric Dickerson, and ooh, that's a good one for the Seahawks. Number 999, Nick Emenwari. They expect big things from this kid. Very, very impressed with him. So nice one there. Going out to Corey and the Seahawks, excuse me. Said the wrong team. That's a good one. I like Nick. Brian Urlacher, Justin Herbert, Myles Garrett, James Lofton. What do we got here? We got something going on. We got Pen Pals. Jalen Lane. Not familiar with him. Looks like a slot receiver, possibly. That is also on card. And I don't know much about this guy, so we're going to one-touch it just in case. It turns out to be the next Brian Thomas Jr. So Joe didn't get much Jaden Daniels, but he's doing good now with another commander on the Pen Pals on card auto. Didn't expect to have 2 one-touches out tonight. Probably could do another one, but I don't like to throw optic in the one-touches, so. All right, so Joe. Definitely one on the Jalen Lane rookie card. Not familiar with Jalen, like I said, but just in case it's an on-card auto, I always want to be careful. Whew, what a break, guys. I love the Pen Pals. Some good feels hack here. George Kittle. He's a receiver, so hopefully he does good. Is he like pretty does he look like he's gonna be good, George? Patrick Surtain, Aeneas Williams. Behind Amon-Ra, we got some sort of die cut. It is a Emeka Egbuka, 2/9 status. What in the hell? This break is insane. Another young star for the Buccaneers. Steven's going to be very happy with that one. What a card. Return specialist. I mean, that's awesome. 2 of 9. That is such a cool card. Ohio State fans would love that one too. Dang. Let's keep it going, guys. We got some good boxes. This is crazy. This is awesome. Loving it. Brian Robinson. Sorry, Aaron. I think you're the only one who hasn't got anything too awesome yet. Yet is the key word. I mean, you've got a couple decent Jets cards and stuff. We got to get you some more goodies, though. Yeah, I feel like everybody else has gotten something halfway decent. TJ Hawk, you could use a number card or something. TJ Hawkinson, Terry Bradshaw, Christian Gonzalez, Bo Nix on the Spellbound to 99, and a Kid Reporter. Heck yeah, there you go, Tony. You're thinking, oh, this new box, I'm not going to get anything cool. There you go, Bo Nix to 99, second year Spellbound. That is sick. Congratulations. It has been. I'm sorry you haven't been part of the big hits too much, Aaron, but it's been an awesome break. Pretty balanced, too. Lots of people getting goodies. Trevor Lawrence, Alvin Kamara, Jordan Love, Brian Branch. There we go. Malachi Moore to 499, turn of the century auto going out to the Jets. And Aaron Malin. Bing, bang, boom. Heck yeah, dude. I think he was a pretty early pick, too, if I remember right, Malachi Moore. So, nice card there. That's awesome. We were just talking about it, Aaron. It worked out. Don't let me forget I got to roll the dice for Giuseppe for the first auto. Okay, Puka, Jerry Judy, Dave Craig. Now you feel a part of it. Dave Craig, Josh Jacobs, Moore for George, William Andrews. Oh, this guy was so good before he got hurt back in the early 80s for the Falcons. 27 of 75 for the Falcons. George getting a little more love. He's spreading the love around. He's like, I want a little more love. Thank you. Jim's like, well, all I got's a patch guard, guys. You going to send me something my way, too? Jim's like, I only got a patch card. Everybody else is getting autos. Oh, he was so good in those early 80s. Him and Barkowski. That was a fun Falcons team. That's when I started rooting for the Falcons in the early 80s. Oh, might have our patch coming now. Drizzy Drake May. Micah Parsons. Michael Penix. And behind Kool-Aid we got. Throwback Threads. It's a Cowboy. Terrell Owens. Kind of a boring patch. Cool looking card. Definitely kind of a boring patch. I thought it'd be like multicolored or something. But either way, Robert Avatia jumping in the fray. The Raiders haven't done much, but he's done decent now with his Cowboys. Kind of a cool card. A little TO action. Congratulations, Robert. All right, Devin Witherspoon, Ed Reed, Chase Brown, Marvin Harrison, Pat Bryant for the Broncos to 999 out of Illinois, and a Kid Reporter. Once again, if anybody has kids young enough or grandkids that you want to send the Kid Reporters to, let me know. I'm happy to send them your way. So another nice numbered card for Tony. All right, one half done. We got both our autos and our patch. Unless we got a bonus auto, which we already got one bonus auto. Let's see if we get another one. Let me roll the dice for Joe Desky. We have a 5 times 1, card 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Joe getting the Cam Jordan Mini, numbered to 125. Joey D. Okay. going. This is fun. Thank you guys again. This has turned out so much better than I expected. Brock Bowers, Wesley Walls, Justin Simmons, Steve Young, TJ Watt on an Elite to $7.99. Going out to Joe and the Steelers. Nice little PC card for him. Devontae Adams, Tony Pollard, Najee. Behind Ridley is more Buccaneers love. $1.99 on a Benjamin Morrison out of Notre Dame. More Buccaneers love. Holy crap. Happy for you, Steven. That's an awesome break so far for the Bucs. What a break. I got a little ding at the bottom there, Jim. Sorry, it's base at least, but still sucks. On the A chain, Taylor, Michael Vick, Randy Moss, rookie on deck, Tennessee Titans, Cam Ward to $7.99. There you go, Carl. Heck yeah, bro. That's a cool card. On deck, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, man, this is so fun. It's one of the coolest, funnest breaks I've gotten to do in a long time. I could care less if I ever get anything when I get to pull this stuff and stuff for everybody else. This is making me happy. Every first card's got a tiny little ding. Fortunately, they're all base. CJ Stroud, Braylon Allen, Bo Jackson, Ozzie Newsome. Oh, there we go, Brownies. Not here with Minka, but Jerome Ford, $7.99 on the full throttle, and a kid reporter going out to Aaron Malin. So the Browns getting a little love. Not who you were looking for, Aaron, but you're on the board. I like those on deck cards anyway, so that's pretty cool. One of these packs is going to have just nothing but base, so I'm hoping it's soon. Trey Hendrickson, not the last pack. Mike Evans, Jackson Smith, Bo Nix base, and a Cam Sketabo for the Giants to $1.99. That's sick. On the Elitist. There you go. It's not a Jackson Dart, but a little Scam Cataboo. That's a cool one, Aaron. I like that kid. He's fun to watch, too. Running machine. Boo. Boo or boom? Does he scare you as a Commanders fan? Now you're getting going. There we go. BTJ. Joey Bosa for the Bills. I forgot he went there. Just boo. Bucky. Saquon. And Peyton Manning to $7.99. There we go. More tidal waves. 5-time MTV. More Broncos coming out for Tony. It's a cool looking PC card too on the Peyton Manning. Nick Bosa. Xavier Worthy. Darrell Green. James Cook. There we go. Ravens and Joe getting a little Mike Green to $9.99 out of Marshall. Three packs left. William Andrews. Base, Jaden Daniels. Lamar Jackson. Mike Allstott behind that. Bonus auto. This time it's Dylan freaking Gabriel to $4.99 and a kid reporter. There you go. There you go, Aaron. He might be the starter this year. I know everybody's chasing Shedeur, but they drafted Gabriel first because they like him. He's such a stud at Oregon. Dang, nice job, Aaron. Bonus auto. All three autos rookies. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. What a freaking break, guys. Bonus autos all there. Case hits, low numbered cards. This is awesome. All right. Derrick Henry, Bryce Young, Matthew Stafford, Patrick Queen, and Jamar Chase to 49. See, Matthew Moorbeck Gallagher getting in on the game, too. Low number, Jamar Chase going out to the Bengals, and Matthew Moravec Gallagher. Nice card. Finally, he's in the game too. He's like, yeah, I want to be part of this fun. So I think everybody's gotten a numbered or an auto or a patch except for Andrew there in the Chiefs. No kidding, George. This is awesome. Okay, last card will be our last prize. Jamal Charles, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, Jason Taylor, and Roma Dunze. It is the base one. So I have the Bears, so I'm not taking the prize, which means the second to last card is Jason Taylor for the Dolphins. All right. Jim, if you want to give me 2 numbers for the last prize, if you're still with us. And I'm going to begin trying to sort out this mayhem that is awesomeness, this break. One of the best breaks we've ever had. I can confidently say, especially for the amount of product we had. We didn't have that much product, and it was just destroying us with so much stuff. 1, 3. Okay, Jim, you got a Najee Harris number to 299 or another score pack. Those are your choices. $2.99 or another score pack to rip. Okie dokie. And for Andrew, you will get a probably give you an absolute pack instead of score. Maybe I'll give you both because I feel like you're the only one that didn't hit tonight. Okay. Brownies. Titans. Yeah, even the Cowboys getting some goodies here at the end. Seahawks getting a number of Browns. Steelers. We got so many autos. We got half of them didn't even make the cover or make the front. Just craziness. And I know you guys got to get going, so no worries. I know it's super late, so if you have to take off, I'm going to do the recap either way. Oh, that Bijan was sick, George. And you got some other good cards, too. It wasn't horrible. There's just lots and lots of them coming out. Even the Cowboys. Yeah, the Cowboys had a couple good cards coming out. That one, Lions had some stuff. Titans definitely had some goodies. Colts had a couple good cards. Jets, Jets. Only a couple for the Niners. I would say, I'd say the Niners had a little bit of a rough break. I forgot about that. Michael Larizzi, you'll be getting a pack also. Raven stack. There it is. Okay. Colts. Okay. You're staying. You want to see how it turns out. Oh, that's so funny. So many autos. I'm trying to keep track of who had autos and stuff. So the greatness of particular breaks might be a little uneven here, but trying to do my best to make it balanced. If that makes sense what I'm saying. So say for not having an auto. See who did have? See, not having an auto, obviously the Jags would be number 1. But then after that, it's probably either Falcons or Broncos. Okay. One touches. I don't know if it's broken. It's not letting to stay in. Okay, and that's our big winner right there. Okay. Chargers. Panthers. Not a ton this time. They get lots of stuff usually. But Ted McMillan on a throwback and a Bryce Young certified rookie card. Devontae die cut for the Eagles along with a Cooper DeJean rated rookie for Gary Eck. Ravens to 999 on Nick Amanawari. For the Giants, got a pink Tyler Nubin and a Cam Scatabo to 199. Ravens also had the turbocharged Zay Flowers. Just got mixed up. Mike Green to 999. Oh, sorry, that Nick was a Seahawk. Sorry, that's going to Corey. And the Mike Green 999 for the Ravens. Xavier Worthy on a Recce Revolution. Jamar Chase to 49. Nice card there, actually. I love that card for the Bengals. Saints, Jake Hayner on a Premier level. Rookie recruit Spencer Rattler and a Kool-Aid on a Red Wave. Colts, Anthony Richardson on a rookie card. Latu on a green parallel and a Tyler Warren rookie green parallel for the Colts. Hanover. Clayton Tune on a die cut. Tip Ryman on a pink. Marvin Harrison base and a Marvin Harrison Red Wave for the Cardinals. Nick Hammers. Rick Pierce on a base and a pink Garendo for the Niners and Larissa. Sorry, buddy. Braden Fisk on a nice parallel rookie card. Rookie of the Year, Blake Corum Sparkles. Terrence Ferguson to 75. And a Cooper Cup patch card going out to Jim Jennings and the Rams. All right, Steelers, Joe Desky, Keanu Benton on a die cut rookie card. Najee Harris on a die cut. And then a J.J. Watt to 799 and a Will Howard rookie to 799. Cowboys, Flournoy on a red wave. Dak on a die cut, and then a patch card of Terrell Owens. Nice looking card. A Lad McConkey rookie base, Joe Alt Silver, Brendan Rice green, and a Brendan Rice patch card for the Chargers and Joe Desky. CJ Stroud on a beautiful, beautiful club level going with the Texans and Carl Gallagher. Joe Milton on a green, Drake May on a concourse. Drake May Select Certified went out to Patriots and Harlan Benner. Cam Ward on a base, J.C. Latham on a Sparkles, Restrepo on a Alien Parallel, Will Levis on a patch card, and then a Cam Ward on a rookie on deck to $7.99. Gorgeous card for the Titans and Carl Gallagher. Falcons, William Andrews to 75, Michael Penix on a turbocharge and a fireworks, followed by a rookie, a Horo Pink, and a Bijan number 2/5. Gorgeous card, George. Congratulations, buddy. Such a cool card. Broncos and Tony. Peyton Manning to 199. Pat Bryant to 999. Bo Nix to 99 on a Spellbound. White Hot Rookies Bo Nix and a Prismatic Prism rookie card Bo Nix. Nice card, Tony. Yes, congratulations, George. Cool card. Going up to the Bears, we got Luther Burden on a throwback score. Select certified Caleb Williams base, and an Austin Booker auto. For the Packers and Stanton, you got some nice Prism cards, but the big one right here, Evan Williams rookie auto to 99. Going out to Stanton. For the Lions, Sion Vaki on a pink, Jared Goff to 149, and a Kingsley Eguakun rookie card for the Lions. Bills, Keon Coleman on a base, and a Joe Delamilure to 99, rookie Hall of Fame auto. For the Jets, Malachi Corley on a pink, Malachi Corley on a green, and a turn of the century Malachi Moore to 499 auto going out to Aaron Malin. All right, not so fast. We are not done yet. Going out to the Bucks is Stephen Barkley on a Payne Durham rookie die cut. Jalen McMillan on a pink. Benjamin Morrison a 199 rookie card. And Mika Ibuka to 9 auto on the, or not auto on the status die cut. And Tyreek Smith to 25 auto, and a Baker to 199, 799, one of the two. Either way, huge break for the Buccaneers. Okay, Joe and the Commanders, this die cut keeps moving. I might have to do a different one. I'm going to see if I can get it to stick better. Card keeps trying to pop out. The whole point of it, one touch, is that you don't have to touch it. I've had to touch it too much already, so. I'm going to put it in a sleeve as soon as I can. We have a Jaden Daniels select field level, premier level, and a Jalen Lane Pen Pals on-card auto. I will say in third place, the Browns and Aaron Malin, Shadur Sanders base, Jerome Ford to 799, and a turn of the century Dylan Gabriel to 499 auto. Awesome card. I would have thought this was first place, but we're going to have to go to second place, going out to Alan Stein in black and gold. Brian Thomas on a primary colors. Brian Thomas in a throwback Donruss card. Brian Thomas base select. Rookie of the Year Sparkle Brian Thomas, and a Brian Thomas Uptown Funk case hit. But in first place, going out to the Vikings and Jamie O'Hara, Rookie of the Year Sparkles Dallas Turner. Throwback J.J. McCarthy. Number J.J. McCarthy to 599. And on-card auto, J.J. McCarthy. What a heck of a break. We had case hits, numerous autos, bonus autos, lots of numbered cards. For those who don't hit, I will try to send a card with you or pack with you. Hope you still enjoyed the show because we pulled some amazing, awesome stuff tonight. Your rest are big hitters. Big hitters would be, my brain is one, like Aaron Malin, George Sweeting, Stephen Barclay, Stanton. No, not Stanton. I mean, Stanton did okay. Tony Tidor did pretty dang good. Alan Stein and Jamie O'Hara. And lots of other people getting auto. So it was great break, awesome break. So thank you guys again. I'm glad so many people got some cool cards and pretty spread out. Almost everybody, I'd say 75 to 80% did pretty dang good tonight. For those who didn't do great, hope you enjoyed the show, and I will try and find some way to make it to you. Appreciate all of your service, all of you helping out, all of you keeping me live tonight, keeping me awake. And I'll talk at you soon. Should be dropping baseball tomorrow or Friday, so we'll figure that out. Thank you much. Adios.